Howdy, howdy. We are officially live and only 10 minutes late. How is everybody on this fine evening? Mic check, mic check. Can you guys hear me okay? And before you ask, yes, I am back in Arizona. What's going on, guys? Dustin, first stream of 2025. Let's go. Hey, Dustin. Hope you're doing well. Chris, hello. Britt, hello. Maritime, I have a new strategy. Oh, really? You've got a new strategy, huh? Hold on one second. You've got a new strategy, huh? Like for a Q&A, is that what you're thinking about, Maritime? Is that what you're thinking about? You've got some kind of strategy that the rest of us don't know about. I wonder what it could be. I wonder. Let's see. Jake says, "What did I miss? Nothing major. Nothing major. It will make me win." All right. Wilson says, "Long time no see. Historic travels." I know. Listen, I really like. You have no idea how much I'm looking forward to getting back into making videos as a regular thing again. Oh, shoot. Stupid thing. I need to get a new case for my iPad. The whole thing is falling apart. Let's see. Lemon, too. Thank you so much for super chat of the live stream. Thank you. Me and my dad are making a Britannic movie. Oh, that's cool. How are you going to do that? Like, how are you doing it? Like, what kind of style are you doing for that? Scott says, "Hi, Sam. How are you doing today?" Pretty good. All things pretty good. I got a question to ask you. I do believe the banging sounds from time to time from the submersible were from them. Wait. I do believe the I do believe the banging sounds from time and the submersible were from them. Do you think the Titanic's location is an eerie place? Yes, but the thing is, there's no way the banging sounds from the sub could have been from them. There's no way. The Titan sub imploded during its descent, so there's no way it could have been from the Titan submersible. Captain Jalen says, "When is your next video coming out?" Well, I'm back in Arizona, so I've been kind of getting readjusted to this. So just a little bit of a timeline. Still kind of figuring everything out. My next big video is Empress of Ireland. That's my next big video. FYI, have you guys seen that incredible Empress of Ireland video? Like, have you guys seen that? It was released by one of Mike Brady's team members. It literally blew my mind. Like just holy crap. Like I think it was Liam. Was it Liam Sharp? Hold on, let me double check my watch history. Yeah, Liam Sharp. Absolutely unbelievable. Like seriously, like if he sees this, like well done. It is like one of the best sinking videos I've seen. Period. Like not just Empress of Ireland. Like it is one of the. Let me put it to you this way, okay? I've got a friend, and his online name is Space. I'm sure many of you know who I'm talking about if you're in the Discord and stuff like that. And Space made this comment about it. Liam cares about Empress of Ireland like he cares about the SS Arctic or I care about the Titanic. That video clearly shows that Empress of Ireland was Liam's passion project. You know, that's his ship. That's the ship that he cares the most about. And like, seriously, it was amazing. It was absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. We got a $2 from Olivia. We are great assets. Great assets. If you know what Lethal Company is, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Thanks, Olivia. Lemon, too, thank you. Are you and Mike Brady going to make a video together? I hope so. Mike and I live on opposite ends of the world, so it's hard for us to kind of connect anything, and also with my work schedule. But luckily, we are at the end of my project, so things are slowing down. So I should have some more time to put into making videos again. I am coming back, guys. I am sorry that I have been very, MIA for a while, with the exception of the occasional video here and there. It's just my work schedule. But the project's ending. Things are going to be slowing down, so I will be more active on YouTube again. I appreciate you guys for, sticking with me all this time. Like it really, really means a lot. And I tell you, it does. When you do the kind of work I do, like the construction business and everything, you never know, like when a project ends, it's kind of like everybody's like scrambling, trying to figure out what their next job is going to be. It is nice to have YouTube to fall back on while, I wait for another project and all that. It's really cool. Listen, I work with a good team, and we'll all figure it out. But you know how it is when you're a contractor. You're always kind of bouncing around. Did I see another? Nope, we're all caught up. Okay, cool. Ozzy, Sam, football, soccer.
Here are the top search results.
Stop it, Google. Jeez Louise. Why did Gemini trigger? Was that Google? I swear I hate these AI things. Oh well. Sam 2024, 2 from Olivia. Sam 2024 is gone, and no Bodie McBoat face video. I actually was planning to do that. I just didn't get around to it. But Olivia, you will get your Bodie McBoat face video. Do not worry. I'm actually surprised it's taking you this long to mess with me about that, but you will get a Bodie McBoat face video. Do not worry. You will. Maritime says all Olivia sees now is a broken promise. Well, you know what? Olivia got us all killed in Lethal Company the other day. So you know what? I think that makes up for. I think me not having a Buddy Meat Boat face video and Olivia getting us all killed in Lethal Company. I think the two wrongs equal each other out. So I think we're even now. So there we go. I bet Olivia is so mad at me right now. Maritime, not justified. I will get it. Okay. I will get it. Lemon says you missed a super chat. Oh, did I do it? Let's see. Where were you in your, what's that mean? Where were you in your, I don't know. I'm not following that. What's that mean? Thank you for the 2 though. Shadow says, where are the cookies, Olivia? Oh yeah. Fair point. Yeah. Maritime says, profile picture? Where was I in my profile picture? Hold on. It's been so long, I forgot. Let me look at my profile picture again. Oh, that's a lake. That's a lake in West Virginia somewhere. I forget which one, but that's a lake in West Virginia. Let's see here. Olivia, wrong. Maritime, truly a picture. Salute. Actually, you know, where is it? There once was a ship that put to sea the name. I don't think I can find it so quickly, but there's a really funny meme of me that somebody made using that picture, and no, I can't find it. So, oh well, it is what it is. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship is a bully of tea. The winds blew up and bowed about a boat. I boated buddy bow. So had a one and unchan, the wind and sugar and tea and rum. I have heard that so many times, and I've watched that meme so many times. RMS Titanic. Wait, Ozzy says Sam will be doing a new Brightside. We are done with that. Okay? We are done with Brightside. Done. Moving on. Bada bing, bada boom. We are done with that. Okay? Let's just move on from all of that. Okay? Okay. Goodbye. We're good. Okay. We are done with Brightside. You guys have 11 episodes of Brightside goodness. You know something I could do if you guys want? Do you want me to put them all together? I could edit all of the Brightsides together into one massive Brightside, like the complete series. Or Sam reviews Brightside, the movie. Would you guys like that? That would be great. Yes, 100%. Yes, Brightside. That's 5. How? Well, it would probably be a couple of, oh gosh. Dustin says into one video. Yeah, basically we would do all of them into just one long video. I mean, that would be a pretty good Lord, my poor little laptop. But yeah, we would do that. I could do that. Sophie says how many hours? I have no idea. I legit have no idea. Lemon too, thank you. Instead of Brightside, watch the Titanic movie. Is the Titanic movie really that bad? Is it really, really that bad? I mean, I've heard it wasn't great, but is it really that bad? I don't know. Is that movie really, really that bad? Yes. Okay. I see. Let's see here. Kochira Rishito de Gonzaimasu. Okay. Yes, I haven't seen it. Oh, he's reading. Let's see here. Maritime says, do you know what happened 13 years ago tomorrow? 13 years ago tomorrow. We're in 2025. So what's 13 years ago? Like 2012? Is that right? Yeah, 2012. 13, 14, 15. Yeah, what happened 13 years ago tomorrow? Oh, Scatino. Oh, Scatino. I thought you were going into like the Mayan calendar nonsense or whatever. Stupid conspiracy theory very stupid movie, but it was still a fun movie to watch because of how stupid it was. That's my 2 cents on all of that. That's my 2 cents on all that. Stupid conspiracy, stupid movie, but a fun movie. So that movie makes literally no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever, but whatever. Maritime, Skatina hasn't been. No. I'm talking about the 2012 film. I'm talking about the 2012 movie. That's what I'm talking about. Olivia, thank you. Can you do a video of the SS Independence? It was an ocean liner for the American export lines in 1951. She sank in 2010 after running aground. SS Independence. I am not familiar with her. SS Independence. It's a real ship. You're not trolling me for once. SS Independence in 2001 in Honolulu. The wreck along, okay. Departure from San Francisco. Interesting. I'm not familiar with it, but I'll take a look at it. I will take a look at that, Olivia. Thank you so much. I have never heard of it. This bottle was making noises. There we go. All fixed. Let's see here. Lightning McQueen says, is 2012 really that bad? As I said, the movie is fun to watch. It just makes absolutely no sense from a scientific perspective. Like, it's really, really stupid. We're flying a plane trying to get to China because that's where those boats are. Oh, no, we're running out of fuel. We're not going to make it. Oh, wait, we're over China? How could that happen? Oh, continental drift happened and pushed China underneath the airplane. Just, what? Like, what? That is so stupid. That is just so stupid. Anyway, so it's just... Anyway. Captain Jalen, Sam, picture this. If you went to a fast food drive-thru and went up to the window and it turns out to be Scatino, how would you react? Why are you not in prison? That would be it. Why are you not in prison? basically. RG says plot convenience. Okay, you want to talk to me about plot convenience? Okay, I've been on a bit of an alien kick recently, like the Alien films. I was watching Prometheus, good film. I don't know why people hate it. I was watching Alien Romulus, or no, not Romulus. Covenant, the second one. That's the prequel, the sequel to Alien Prometheus. I don't think it's Alien, but whatever. And how did the face hugger infect the guy at the end of the movie so fast? I thought face huggers needed a while to infect somebody, not instantly. Anyway, I do this. Like I completely overanalyze movies. I can't help it. I'm like, okay, this is just for the plot, but it's got. Look, that's one reason why I love the film Interstellar, because I mean, for the most part, I mean, there is sci-fi to it, but a lot of the science they talk about Interstellar is is scientifically accurate to a certain degree. But I love Interstellar. Interstellar is like one of my top 10 films of all time, if not one of them. Like, yeah, it's up there. Let's see. Gosh, I'm like, oh man, movies. Let's see here. Flap 2, thank you. Will Sam be repeating the tea incident once more? No, I will not. Okay, I will not. All right, moving on. Thank you for the 2. Lemon 2, thank you. Britannic movie is about 2 spies falling in love. Yeah, I think I knew that. But isn't one guy like a German and the other girl's like British or something? Is Brit? Wait. I haven't seen it. I only know a little bit, but isn't the film kind of, or is it Romeo and Juliet but on a steamship? Is that basically it? Romeo and Juliet but on a steamship. I have a feeling that it's kind of like that. Am I right? Romeo and Juliet steamship. It is high on Britannic. Yes, it's similar to Titanic. Would you call Titanic Romeo and Juliet story though? Maybe a little bit. I guess you could. I never thought of it like that, but I guess you do kind of have a Romeo and Juliet story there. I guess you're right. I never thought of it like that, but kind of going major sci-fi anime here. But one of my favorite anime series, it's called Gundam 8th MS Team. It is a Gundam Romeo Juliet story. It's actually surprisingly good. I'm actually not that big of a Gundam fan, but Isn't that Jack and Rose on Titanic? Yeah, I guess. It's I don't really think of Titanic like Romeo and Juliet because it's not, well, see, believe it or not, I've actually never seen the play Romeo and Juliet. I know what it is. Like I know what it is and I know the plot points, but I've never sat down and like watched it. But yeah, I guess you're right. That's Shakespeare, right? Romeo and Juliet. I'm pretty sure it is. Shakespeare wrote Romeo and Juliet, right? Let's see here. What? You've never seen Romeo and Juliet? I have not. The movie is definitely Romeo and Juliet. Yeah. Well, the play. Didn't Leonardo, yes, Shakespeare. Yes. Okay. Didn't Leonardo DiCaprio, wasn't he in some kind of a Shakespeare or Romeo and Juliet film? I'm pretty sure he is. There's I think there is a Romeo and Juliet film with, he did in the 1996. There it was in the 1996. Okay. Jack Dawson makes an appearance. Yeah, then they there's this anyway, but it's much more modernized. Okay. Wait, I think I saw some super chats. Let me backtrack. Olivia 5, thank you. Quiz time. Which came first, Titanic sinks or the author of Dracula Bram Stoker dies? No idea. I'll go with Titanic, but I'm just guessing. Let's see here. Jordan Pence, Samuel Pence, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, almost heaven. West Virginia. Wait. Country road, Todonichi Surutone. You cannot no tachi ni suna niteru inasuru. Country roads. Oh gosh. Yes, I know it. I know part of it in Japanese anyway. Silence. Me moment. Japanese. Nice singing country roads in Japanese. How about I heard this I think that they're both on the same movie, but concrete roads everywhere I go, covering West Tokyo, concrete forests, buried our valleys, my hometown, concrete. Yeah, you're right. It was Whisper of the Heart. That is Whisper of the Heart. That's one of my favorites. That's like that whole film is basically like it has all of these country road like parodies in it. Let's see. Olivia 2, thank you. Bram Stoker died 5 days after the Titanic sank. Wow, crazy. Britannia, the Japanese version featured in Whisper of the Heart. Nice. Maritime says, Sam, can you do a video about this ship? It has a short Wikipedia article here. Let me see. There's nothing. Just says Wilfred. I don't see anything here. Oh, wait. Wilfred was a barge moored in the River Thames, London. I don't really... January 4, 2024. The barge sank in a storm. It been operating as a floating bar for 15 years. Okay, it's a bar. It looks like a bar. Oh, wait. Well... And it was used as a cargo carrier in the 1970s. Interesting. Like, what's the story with it? Like, what's significant about it? That list, Sam. You want me to post the list? I could do that. I still have it on here, like just the list. So for those of you who don't know, the list is something that was made a very, very long, it's just something that I've been working on over a huge amount of time. Just every single video idea that every single person has ever submitted to me. And, it's pretty nuts. Dustin says it's on the list, needs to be on it. Yeah, that was an idea. That was an original idea that I had a very, very long time ago. Maritime says it's been a while since you missed it. Yeah, I know. I've had a lot of stuff. I've had a lot of stuff going on. Steve says, hello, Sam. I know it's hard to predict, but do you think that if the D-deck gangway door was not left open, could Titanic have lasted long enough for Carpathia to arrive? Very debatable. Very, very debatable. So for those of you who don't know, the D-deck gangway door on the Titanic's port side was opened up by Lightoller after a little while into the sinking, and that let the water get into the D-deck reception room and eventually the first class dining room, and it did accelerate. I tend to lean along the line of that it probably accelerated the sinking by at least 30 minutes. I'd say Titanic would have lasted longer if it hadn't of stayed afloat. Or I'm sorry, if that door wouldn't have been open, Titanic would have lasted about 30 minutes, but that's impossible to predict. That's absolutely impossible to predict. We got that one. JR says, well, I haven't watched you in a while. Well, I'm glad you're back. I'm absolutely glad you're back. RB says, have you seen Titanic, the 1912 History Edition? I prefer Cameron's cut, to be honest. 1912 History Edition. I prefer Cameron's cut. Are you talking about where they edit out all the Jack and Rose stuff and they just put the historical significance stuff? Yeah, I think I saw bits of that. Like I watched enough of it to realize what they were doing and then moved on. That's what it was. That's what it was. I watched enough to realize what they were doing and then I moved on. I'm like, that's really cool. That's really cool. Lighten McQueen says, tea and biscuits, anyone? Tea and biscuits. Let's see. We got that one. MJ says, are you doing Queen Mary Part 2? The Curacao video doesn't count for the Queen Mary series. We left off on her launch in September 1936. Maybe eventually. I just made that and then kind of got on other things and just didn't go back to it, which does tend to happen sometimes. But probably at some point, it's just with my schedule. Listen, you guys have no idea how long it takes to make videos. You really don't. You really have no idea how long it takes to make videos and all that. So Maritime says, RIP the Queen Mary timeline. And don't RIP it yet. We'll see. Listen, Empress of Ireland's going to be very, very involved. I've got the video. I've got the animation. It's completely ready and good to go. I just got to sit down and do it. But it'll take time. It is just, ugh. Trust me, it blows my mind how much time it takes to make these videos these days. It's just, here, we'll do this though. I'll give you guys another, what's another little tiny part from this I can show? We'll just save it. We'll save it. I don't want to spoil too much. But as I have showed before, we do have interior flooding shots. So, but listen, that other animation that I was talking about earlier, that's a whole other level of insane, like just how detailed it all is. Let's see here. Have you been from Derry says, have you been to the Titanic Museum in Belfast? I've never been to Belfast. I haven't been. So I've only been to Europe once, and well, the United Kingdom once and Europe once. And can you classify the United Kingdom as part of Europe? I mean, it's a separate island, but when you say Europe, can you also refer to the United Kingdom, or do you need to go UK and Europe? I'm not sure, but I think of them separate, UK and Europe, but no, it isn't. So you can just refer to them as one. I hear a train. You can refer to the UK as part of Europe. Let's see here. Says UK isn't part of the EU. Thank you. Yeah, I know about all that. But like when you're referring EU aside, talking about just the lands and everything, like United Kingdom, when you refer to Europe, you can still refer to the UK as well. You don't have to go UK and Europe. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking there. I was born in the UK. Very cool. Very, very cool. Can we expect a full video on Lightoller from Steve? Yes, you can. But yes, I do want to go to Belfast. I want to go to Belfast. I want to do all of that, and I want to see everything, and it'll be really, really cool. It'll be really, really cool. Of course, it's Europe, just not. Well, yeah. But my question was, it's a separate island. But then again, you've got Northern Ireland, which is part of the UK, and then just Ireland, which is part of the EU, and that's crazy stuff. You missed it. Oh, there I missed super chat. I'm sorry. Backtracking. You got that one from Olivia. Oh, there it is. 5 from Jennifer. What's up, Sam? What's up, Jennifer? I'm trying to figure out my next trip. You pick Long Beach, Halifax, or Belfast. Which one would you go to for historical adventure? Depends on how far you want to go. If you're close to California, well, actually, I would probably stay away from California right now with the fires going on. So I would probably do Halifax or Belfast. It just depends on how far you want to travel. If you don't want to travel too far, I would say go to Halifax. Halifax is on my list of places to visit. If you want to go across the pond, then I would head for Belfast. There you go. That's what I would do. That's exactly what I would do. We got that one. Maritime, Sam, yesterday, January 11th, 2025, marked exactly 4 years since you went live for the first time ever. What a lot has changed from this live stream to today's. What a lot has changed from this live stream to today's. What a lot has changed from this live stream to today's live. Yeah, well, things have changed, Trying to do them better. I remember my first live stream, I just wung it. I didn't know if people would watch and whatever, and then just kind of just saw what happened, just kind of go with it and see what happened. And it turned into a pretty regular thing with the Q&As and all that other stuff. It has been an adventure. Salute. It has been an adventure. Let's see here. Arky says, Harlan and Wolf built Olympic, Titanic, and I don't know about that, but moving on. Let's see here. He finally answered. Okay. Steve says, is there a Titanic movie you would recommend other than the James Cameron one and A Night to Remember? Because the first one lacking in details and the second is very old. I mean, those are the best. I've heard that the TV series Titanic is okay. There is a television series, right? From like before the James Cameron film. But I think as far as hot button topic, but I like the 1953 movie. It's not a great film in terms of historical accuracy, but it's not terrible. I mean, for the time, it's a drama, but with Titanic. So, I mean, yeah, there you go. RMS Titanic. If you do a train video, can you do a video on the CSX 8888 runaway train? If you don't know, CSX is a locomotive that was runaway when the driver left the cab to switch track. No, I don't know about that one, but I'll look into it. I do want to cover trains at some point, but one idea that I've been kind of playing with, it's nothing that'll be coming anytime soon, but I would like to do a remaster of a video. Hold on. Let's see if you guys can tell me what this is. See if you guys recognize what topic this would be. This is something that I want to cover. I did cover this a very long time ago, but here recently I have been thinking about it again. Okay. And let's see if I'm going to give you guys a hint. And I want to see if you guys can figure out what I am referring to. There we go. Oh, shoot. Backtrack. See if you guys can pick out from this what I am referring to. Let's increase the brightness. There we go. Okay. Who can tell me what topic I would like to discuss from this map? Who here can tell what I would like to talk about from this old map right here? What do you think? What do you think? What topic would I like to discuss? Pompeii. Pompeii, yes. 79 AD. Yes. It looks like it's a very, very old map of Europe, okay? It is a very, very old map of Europe. But yes, I'd like to redo a video on this beast. If you guys know about that, that's what I'd like to talk about again. I'd like to go and I really want to visit Naples. I want to visit the ruins of Pompeii and see all of that. I think that would be very, very cool to see. Let's see here. Wait, I saw about Italy. It looks always their sinking ship. Okay. Jeez Louise, listen, can you imagine being in Pompeii? Now I've read that back then they didn't even know what volcanoes were, or there were very, very few people that did. That's just, I don't know how true that is. I know that Pliny the Elder referred to them as fire mountains. That's what he referred to them as, but I don't know if it was widespread, because apparently the volcano had been shaking, like the earth, like there have been earthquakes for about 17 years leading up to the eruption, if that's true. All right, question for you guys, okay? Question for you guys. What would you guys think, okay? If you were in a city and you looked up at a mountain and you saw this coming at you? What would you think? What would you think if you saw that? What would you think? What would you think if you saw run for your life, run? Well, I'm dead. Take a selfie. Just accept my fate. Run for your life. I'm screwed. All you can do is run. Yeah, so listen, that's, I think, how big is Naples? How many people live around that volcano now? Hold on a second. Google Earth. Let me pull up Google Earth. Naples. Let's see. There it is. City in Italy. Gotcha. We are going to Naples now. That is, oh my gosh. That is a lot of people. Holy. So this is the entire city. And right there, that's Vesuvius, the volcano that destroyed Pompeii. Right there in the middle of this entire freaking city. Look at that. Look at that. Holy crap. Insane. Yeah, they better keep an eye on that thing. That's all I got to say. If that thing went off like that. Now, Vesuvius hasn't erupted since the 40s. But, geez, if that thing went off. Dustin says, imagine if the volcano were to erupt in a few weeks from now. Mandatory evacuations would have to. Yeah, well, they watch it. And volcanoes always give off warning signs before they're going to erupt. And I believe Vesuvius has been quiet since when? 1944? 43? I know it was during World War II that it last did anything. But I'm sorry, you said the 40s, 1940s. That's the last time that Vesuvius went off, 1940s. There's actually some video of it. It wasn't a Pompeii level event, but it was an eruption. I don't know if the Nazis were still there at the time. Let's see. We got that. Okay, we're all caught up. We are all caught up. Andrew says, what's the most accurate Titanic movie? A Night to Remember, I guess. A Night to Remember. Jalen, in New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's not, you think, oh wait, that was the wrong song. I'm thinking of, what is that? Okay. So I'm remembering something from Disney. This is where dreams are made of. Hey now, hey now. What is this? What is this? Who is this? Who is this singer? I'm remembering something. This is something from Disney. This is something from my childhood. How do I know this? Hillary Duff. That's it. Hillary Duff. Yeah. It's like I read that and then that popped in my head. I'm like, what is this? I know this. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Lizzie McGuire. That's it. 833 says Disney celebrated 100 years in 2023. Wow. Well, I knew they were old. I didn't know they were that old, but wow, crazy. Oh gosh, another rant alert. Wilson says, Sam, have you seen the Hamilton musical? I have not. Okay, here's something from a musical, and you let me know what you guys think. And wow, that is like a monster cow lick. Holy crap. Whatever. Okay, here's something. Look down, don't look him in the eye. Look down, we're here until we die. What's that from? If you can tell me what that's from, I will be super, super impressed. What is that from? Says now we got to wait until 2037 for the 100th anniversary of Snow White. Says Les Miserables. There you go. Les Miserables. There you go. Good job. I love Les Miserables. I love that musical. Honestly though, I like The Greatest Showman more. Yeah. I like The Greatest Showman more. Oh gosh. Why thank you. I love musicals. Oh yeah. Okay. My biggest beef, though, with Les Miserables, why did the girl that blocked the musket, bullet, whatever, from hitting that guy, why did she make a point to aim the gun at herself instead of just pushing the gun out of the way. She like grabbed it and then like pulled it in. I'm like, that's so stupid. Why would you just push it away? Like, there I am overanalyzing movies again. Captain Jalen says, Avatar 3 comes out December this year. I will believe it when I see it. I will believe it when I see it. Dark says, speaking of The Greatest Showman, have you seen Better Man from the same director yet? I saw it last night and loved it. Better Man. Is it a musical? Hold on, let me do a Google foo. Let's see here. Better Man. What is this? Is it a musical? Better Man. Oh, let's see. Better Man official trailer 2020. Is it in theaters right now? I'm assuming it is. What is this?
I'm Robbie Williams. I'm one of the biggest pop stars in the world.
Okay. From the director of The Greatest Show.
But I'm not going to tell it in an ordinary way because I don't see myself how others see me. For the next 2 hours, your ass.
Okay, I don't know if this is going to be something for this. Family friendly. Is he a monkey? Is he a monkey? Okay. So many questions. So many questions. Okay. We're just gonna. Is this Planet of the Apes? I guess. Okay. Okay. Save it for later. Okay. All right. Moving on. I did not see that coming. Let's see. Pass says, did you know the SS Regina, let's see, it was being towed for destruction near Taiwan. Tow line snapped somehow. She rolled over a bit and then went down stern first. Not familiar with her, but not familiar with that ship, but I'll look it up. Jordan says, what is your favorite scene from the James Cameron Titanic 1997? I'd have to think about that. I have a lot of favorite scenes from it. There's a lot of scenes from the film that I like. I don't know if there's one scene that I like more than others. I love the the ode to Titanic. You know, the scene where you see the entire ship at sea and all that right after it left Ireland. By the next afternoon, we are steaming west from the coast of Ireland with nothing out ahead of us. Guys, I got an idea. I have an idea. Okay, I want you guys to recommend. All right, I'm going to try this. Say a line from the movie. Okay, say a line from the movie, and Alfredo, not that scene. Okay, no, don't use that scene. Any line from the movie, minus the drawing stuff, because I'm not going to repeat any of that. Give me a section of the movie. I'm going to try to quote the lines from that part of the movie. So give me a scene from the movie, and then I'm going to try to say some of the lines from the actors and actresses from that film, from that part of the movie. Give me a clip. Lightning McQueen says, "But this ship can't sink. She's made of iron, sir. I assure you, she can, and she will. It is a mathematical certainty." How much time? An hour. 2 at the most. And how many aboard, Mr. Murdoch? 2,200 souls on board, sir. Well, I believe you'll get your headlines, Mr. Ismay. Okay, next. All right, give me another one. I can't, there's nothing from I'm the King of the World. Canadian says, when Jack gets handcuffed. Oh, that's a tough one. Let me think. Let's see here. Okay. Completely unacceptable. What made you think that you could? What made you think you could do? Jack's getting handcuffed. He just saved Rose. Rose like Cal. It was an accident. Yes, it was an accident. Stupid, really. I leaned over and I slipped. I leaned over to try to see the propellers, right. And I would have gone overboard, but Mr. Dawson saved me. There you go. How about that? Maritime says, what can possibly be so funny? What can possibly be so funny? Oh, right. I put the diamond in the coat. I put the coat on her. There we go. How about that? Let's see here. Murdoch and Smith when Titanic leaves Ireland. Take her to sea, Mr. Murdoch. Let's stretch her legs. Yes, sir. All ahead full, Mr. Moody. Very good, sir. Ding, 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 ding. Jumps down into the engine room. You see Chief Engineer Joseph Bell. All ahead full. All ahead full. Come on, lads. Step lightly. You see the giant reciprocating engines start going. Then it jumps to the boiler room number 6. You see leading fireman Frederick Barrett. Come on, let's step to the let's step it up. We got a boiler here. Come on, put your backs into it. Something like that. There we go. Do you have let's see here. A little iceberg right ahead. Everybody's giving me clips. So yeah, as you can see, I know the movie pretty well. We got that one. We got that one. Boom. Okay, that's cool. All right. Am I late? I definitely am. From Titanic and Britannic, yeah. Am I late? I definitely am. Steve says, is it true that someone said not even God would sink this ship? And if it's true, who said it? Some say it was Thomas Andrews. As far as I know, that never happened. The only actual account of that I am aware of is by a woman named Helen Candy. Helen Candy was an author, and she wrote a book in 1912, and it was a bestseller at the time. And I don't know all the details. They mentioned it in the Ghosts of the Abyss documentary. And basically, the book was about how a woman could get along successfully in life without a man. And it was a bestseller, and that's how she was traveling first class on Titanic. And then on the very last morning of the Titanic, I think she went out to the very tip of the bow, right at the brink of dawn, and she stood right where the famous "I'm flying" scene was. And she said that when she was standing there, she felt like she could feel the power and the beauty of this ship, and thought it was stronger than life itself. Maybe the ship was stronger than God himself. And then she said she felt very dark, like she just thought something sacrilegious. That's the only reference to that I know of from that period at all. I don't know if anything else along those lines was ever said. So that's all I know of. Let's see here. 833 says Paramount Pictures produced in 1997 in collaboration with the 20th Century Fox. Okay. Alfredo says, I know Eva Hart's mother said something about flying in the face of God regarding the ship as supposedly being unsinkable. I honestly think that was more of a legend. You know, like as far as I know, White Star only ever said that she was as unsinkable as they could make a ship. I don't think they ever went around and told people that it was unsinkable, at least as far as I know. I thought that just basically meant to the public that the ship was safe. You know, like I never took it as they had this religious faith in the ship or anything. That's what I know of anyway. Brian Old Rose on the phone with Bill Paxton. I was just wondering if you had found the heart of the ocean yet. Told you you'd want to take the call. Okay, you've got my attention, Rose. Can you tell me who the woman in the picture is? There we go. How's that? We got that one. Nick says, do you have the mailroom scene in your 1997 Titanic script? Is there a mailroom deleted scene? I'm not familiar with that one. If there is, that's one that I've somehow missed. I didn't think I'd missed anything, but if there's something to do with the mailroom on that, I guess I don't know about it. If there is a deleted scene with Titanic's mailroom, please send it to me in Discord. I'd love to see it. Blondin 5, thank you. Are you familiar with the TV series Burning Shores from 1991? It featured a short cameo of Britannic. No, I'm not. What is that? I did not know that. Details, please. Send me something in the Discord. I'd love to see it. Dustin said, there's none, Sam. I got a copy of the script. Okay, cool. Let's see. Sato says, said Thomas Andrews was not a culprit of mocking God, but a second-class steward or porter accounted by, says Thomas Andrews was not a culprit of mocking God. Wait, somebody said that Thomas Andrews was mocking God? As far as I know, he never did anything of the kind. Thomas Andrews was he was a very down-to-earth guy. You know, like from what I've read about him, he was serious about his work. He did everything he could. He was a devoted husband, a great father, and he loved his home. He always got homesick when he had to leave Ireland behind. I mean, honestly, Thomas Andrews was one of the biggest heroes of Titanic as far as I'm concerned. Are people saying that he wasn't or something? There was, I've been trying to find a copy. I found it on eBay, but it seems a little expensive, but I think it's it was mentioned in Tom Linsky's video about Titanic, and Sandra Bullock, an author. And I found a book dating back to, I think it's actually from 1912. I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, here it is. Sandra Bullock, Titanic book, very rare. $100 seems kind of pricey to me, but I don't know if any of you guys know anything about this. But yeah, I was looking at this. It's 2 Titanic books. The Titanic tragedy. So the Titanic tragedy, God speaking to the nations. I didn't know what that was, but apparently it's just a religious book using the Titanic as a cover. That's what the guy here says. But I was wanting to read this book here, Thomas Andrews, Shipbuilder by Shanna Bullock. I've heard that they mentioned that in one of Tom Linsky's videos. So that was something that I was thinking about. I just didn't know. $100 seems like a lot of money for something like that, but I don't know. Steve says, is it true that Ismay is one of them who refused to have more lifeboats on Titanic? I don't know for certain on that. According to Titanic, Birth of a Legend. I think it's Birth of a Legend. It's a documentary about how the Titanic was made. That one there, it kind of implies that it was William Peary, but I'm sure it was kind of a collective decision between, like, they went with the Board of Trade. It was the whole Board of Trade and everything at the time that, you know, that was going on about all of that. And it's just, I don't think it was a collective decision. I think Andrews wanted to put more boats on Titanic. He argued about that, and the davits were built to accommodate additional lifeboats. But it was just, they just didn't think that they were necessary. And I'm not sure how much the argument of them worrying that they were too cluttered is. I'm not sure how strong that whole thing goes. But I don't know. Just, you have to remember, it's a different time. It was a different time, and people didn't think of lifeboats in the same way as we think of them now. They saw them as just a means to ferry people from one ship to another. I mean, it's just, I don't know. Brian says, have people here read the dry Board of Trade records of testimony? I've read some of the inquiry about Titanic, but I haven't read, like, can you find those? Are there any records of the Board of Trade meetings that talk about the lifeboats? I'd be very interested to read that. That would be really, really cool. All right, everybody, we are coming up on the 1 hour mark. So you know what? I think we are about at that point where it's time for the Q&A, or the first Q&A of 2025. I keep forgetting it's not 2024 anymore. But I have some very, very good questions. But Sam, you're right about Andrews. Many accounts he was a good man, despite the negativity apparently published recently. Have people been talking bad about Andrews recently? Has that happened? Is that something that's happened recently? I didn't know. If there is, then geez Louise. 830 says, what is your number one of your favorite films? It's an animated film called Your Name. That is my favorite movie of all time. Number 2 would probably have to be Interstellar. Believe it or not, as much as I love Titanic is not my favorite movie of all time. It's up there, but it's not. Okay, besides Titanic, I think the love story is incredibly cheesy. But yeah, Your Name is my favorite film. Yeah, people want to use him as an scapegoat. Yeah, it's stupid. Listen, Andrews is like the worst person that you should try to use as a scapegoat because of how much he did that night. I mean, all he did was try to save lives. I think that's ridiculous that anybody would try to use him as a... Okay, everyone else. There we go. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, we do, at the end of every live stream, we do a Q&A against our residential maritime historian, maritime history against the entire chat. Okay? Brandy says your name is amazing. I love that movie. I love that movie. Time to apply my new strategy. Okay, so here's what we do. At the end of every live stream, we do the Q&A, entire chat against our residential maritime historian, maritime history. Maritime history, please make yourself known, good sir. And here's what happens. I ask a question. When you see the word go pop up in the chat, that is when you answer the question. Okay? That is when you answer the question. If you answered early, it doesn't count. And now where Maritime is alone, he gets a little bit of a handicap. As long as he answers the question within the first few seconds, he gets a point. If he doesn't, then everyone else, all you have to do to get a point ahead of him is just answer before him. That's all we got to do. All right, we got 10 questions, and let's get this party started. All right, and I think I've got some tough questions for you guys. I am seconds away from applying my new strategy. Kind of nervous. Oh, hold on. I got to turn off the slow mode. Customization, slow-mo, boom. All right, I'm going to give you guys a hint. Only one question on this entire Q&A has to do with Titanic. Only one question. Everything else is other shipwrecks. All right, here we go. During the sinking of the RMS Lusitania, what event happened shortly after the torpedo impact that prevented the Lusitania from maintaining her course towards the old head of Kinsale? Ready, set, go. What event happened? Nope. Wrong. Maritime still got it. Rudder stopped. Dang it. I did it that way because I knew he would think that I was asking about the secondary explosion, but I was talking about the messed up rudder, the jammed rudder. Yeah, the steering system failed. Dang it. I did it that way to give you guys a break. I knew what he was going to try to do. He was going to try to get ahead, but because just pretend this is Lusitania. It's a 4-funnel ship, so it has to be Lusitania. So Lusitania is damaged. She's leaning over to starboard. Okay, we'll just do it this way. She's leaning over to starboard like this. Turner orders the ship to turn towards the old head of Kinsale. The XT. Boo. It's the only model I've got. Okay. The helm responds, and the ship starts turning towards the old head of Kinsale. It lines up with the lighthouse. Turner says, "Even the ship out." The helmsman tries to respond, but in that moment, the ship's steaming gear, it froze up. The ship's steam pressure dropped so low that it couldn't turn the rudder anymore, and the ship continued to turn, and she eventually turned and began to head out to sea again. So I believe Lusitania ended up doing like a complete circle during the sinking. Am I right? Did she turn completely around? I'm not sure. Did the ship completely turn around during the sinking, or did it stop at a certain point? Like, did she completely? Yeah, so like she's listing, and then she completely ended up turning in the opposite. Yes. Cool. All right. Yeah, Britannic was crazy. All right, guys, Maritime is off to a big start. Oh boy. Question 2. This is a tough one. Which officer got sucked into the first funnel of the Empress of Ireland after she rolled over onto her starboard side and died in the sinking? Ready, set, go. What is the name of the officer that got sucked into the Empress of Ireland's funnel and ended up dying in the sinking? Officer. Yes, it was an officer. Dang it. I don't know. Someone. I don't know. Officer person. I saw that in the animation. Now I forgot. Bob. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, MJ Williams. I don't know if it's Roger, but it was Second Officer Williams. I don't know if it's. I'm going to assume it was Roger. But yeah, Second Officer Williams. That's what I know. I didn't get his first name, but Williams. Okay. All right. I'm going to give that to MJ. I'm going to assume that. Hold on. I'm going to double check. Empress of Ireland, Second Officer. Let me see. Roger Williams. That was it. Yeah, that was Second Officer. Okay, he was right. That was it. MJ got it. Good job. All right. Everyone else, there you go. Good job. Everyone else caught up. Well played, Sam from Maritime. Hey, that's high praise from Maritime. Got him. Question 3. What was the design issue with the Empress of Ireland that prevented the crew from closing the watertight doors during the sinking? Ready, set, go. What was the issue with the watertight doors that prevent them from being closed? Titanic, Britannic, manual, too many manual, Maritime, manual. There we go, non-electric. Good job, guys. Good job. 2 for 2. There we go. Great job, guys. Great job. Question 3. Or wait, that was question 3. Question 4. What accident occurred during a safety drill on board the RMS Queen Mary during the 1960s that led to the death of John Petter? Ready, set, go. What accident occurred? He got crushed. Maritime got it. Person cut in half, RMS Titanic. But yeah, Maritime got it. Man got crushed. So for those of you who don't know, they were doing watertight door. Yeah, they were doing a drill, a safety drill on the Queen Mary. And the Queen Mary had horizontally closing doors. And this one guy decided to play chicken with the door as it was closing, and he tried to jump through, and the door caught him right here, like right there, and it cut his body in half. But yep, Maritime got it. Titanic, dang. Door number 13. You got that right. It was bad. Like half of him was on one side of the door, and the other half was on the. Very, very gruesome. Yeah, it was bad. It was very, very bad. Very, very bad. Wilson says, why? I think he was being stupid. I mean, there's no, and those doors have a very long warning. Like there's a bell that rings 30 seconds before they go off. So there is no reason why anybody should be anywhere near those doors. So, I mean, it was him being stupid. Question 5. What is the name of the steamship that was used to test the Parsons steam turbine? Go. What is the name of the ship that was used to test the Parsons steam turbine? Titanic, Britannia, Turbinia, Dustin, Turbinia, Maritime, Turbinia. Good job, guys. Good job. Maritime is 4. Everyone else is 3. Bada boom. Everyone else is 4. Everyone else 3. Good job. All right. Question 6. What is the name of the class of liner that was formed for the revolutionary new White Star Line Company? What's the very first class of liner for the new White Star Company? Go. What is the new class of liner for the very first? Titanic, Britannic, Oceanic, Maritime, Oceanic. I knew what Maritime was. Maritime, I guarantee you had typed out Olympic class, but then I changed it to the Oceanic class. I guarantee you had that. Oceanic. I did the same as well. I did a little swapperoo on you. 5-4. Maritime's still in the lead. Question 7. Which ship of the Oceanic class was the victim of White Star's worst disaster before Titanic? Go. Which Oceanic class ship was the Dustin SS Atlantic, Wilson SS Atlantic, Maritime? Maritime, I have a question for you. What's Atlantic? What is the SS Atlantic? What is that? Maritime? What ship is what is that? What is that? He missed. I know. I'm just giving him a hard time. All right. Maritime is at 6. Everyone else is at 5. All right. For this next question, I need both a first and last name. I need both. What is the name of the Titanic passenger that escaped the ship with a small toy pig? Go. What is the name of the Titanic passenger that escaped the ship with a small toy pig? What is her name? I don't know. No clue. Alfredo, Edith Russell. Nope. That's not right. Maritime, Edith Rosenbaum. There you go. Edith Rosenbaum. Maritime guy. It wasn't Edith Russell. Edith Rosenbaum. That was it. Edith Rosenbaum. No! Maritime got that one. We're at 7. All right. I'm going to give you a hint, okay, about this next one. I need one key press, okay? This next question, one key on your keyboard will answer the question. Okay? There's a hint. One key will answer the question. All right? Be ready. Be ready. One key. Question 9. How many children survived the sinking of the Atlantic? Go. How many children survived the sinking of the Atlantic? Titanic, 1. Maritime, 1. 1. There we go. There we go. Look at that. 1. All right. Good job. All right. That's a tie. All right. Final question. The current score is 8-6. All right. The last question is a difficult one, so it's worth 2 points. All right. If Maritime gets it, he wins. Everyone else, if you get it, you'll tie it up and we'll have a tiebreaker. Don't make it 2 points, OMG. All right. And for this, Maritime's handicaps are disabled. Okay? Maritime's handicaps are disabled for the last point. Maritime. All right. Question 10. Which sinking gave the White Star Line the false impression that it was okay to have ships equipped with not enough lifeboats? Go. Which sinking gave the White Star Maritime RMS Republic, SS Republic, RMS Republic, Republic. Hold on a second. Maritime said SS Republic, but officially it was RMS Republic. I don't know if I should count that. And Dustin did put RMS Republic. So I think that I'm trying to decide. Don't count. SS is always correct for any steamship. Do it. Don't get. No, Maritime is right. You can. All ships are classified as SS, and they're only RMS if they carry mail. So Maritime is technically correct. So for the very first Q&A of 2025, Maritime wins. Game, set, and game over. Maritime wins. That's it. Game over. Game over. 2025 starts on. Good job, guys. Good job, everybody. Maritime, good job. Everybody else, good job. Great Q&A. Great job. All right, everybody. Well, hey, with that, it's time to sign off. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was a ton of fun. Great live stream. And everybody did super chats. Thank you. Did regular comments. Thank you. And I will try to have some, I don't want to promise anything yet, but I'm going to try to start making videos again. Just bear with me until I get home, and then the channel will resume normal activities. All right, everybody. Wait. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been awesome, and I will see you all in the next one. Y'all take care. Have a great night, everybody.